Hello and welcome, my dear friends, my students of class 8A, B, and C from Rajesh Higher Secondary School in continuance of Unit 5, Man and Machine. We are under Section 1, Diamond Maker. Today I will give you the summary or the central idea of the Diamond Maker, the story written by none other than H.G. Wells. Okay. So, The Diamond Maker is a short story by H.G. Wells, which was first published in the Pall Mall Budget in 1894 and was reprinted in the Stone on Bacillus and Other Incidents in 1895, and The Door in the Wall and Other Stories in 1911. Excuse me, please. The story is told by a businessman who, after a long and tiring day, decides to stroll down to the embankment in the London and relax by watching River Thames flowing by. The narrator is approached by a ragged and disheveled man who looked as though he had been kept in a dustbin for a week. So, after a few moments of conversation, the man tells the narrator that he is able to make diamonds and produces a brown pebble almost as big as the top of his thumb, which he asks the narrator to examine. It cannot be scratched with penknife and easily makes a score mark on the narrator's watch glass, persuading him that it could really be a diamond. The man offers to sell the pebble for £100, which makes the narrator a little hesitant, as a real diamond of that size would be worth many thousands of pounds. So when the narrator asks the man how he came by such a diamond, he repeats his claim that he has made it. The man tells the narrator that for 15 years he has worked alone and in secret so that others could not copy his work, allowing him to sell his diamonds without it being known that they could be produced in large quantities. After his money ran out, he continued his experiments in cheap lodgings in Kentish Town and took various menial jobs to support himself. He finally succeeded when usually using an idea suggested by the experiments of Gabriel Auguste Droby. He put the mixture which might produce diamonds together with dynamite in a cylinder too strong to burst when the dynamite exploded. For 2 years, he kept the cylinder hot in fire in his room to give the diamonds time to grow. However, as he inspected the results, his neighbor, suspecting that he was a bomb making anarchist, told him he had called the police. The man was thus forced to abandon the lodging house, leaving him in the state in which the narrator has found him, homeless and carrying diamonds worth hundreds of thousands of pounds which he cannot sell without causing suspicion. The narrator is more than half convinced by the man's story, but not having £100 on his person to buy the pebbles, invites the man to visit his office the following day. But he refuses, suspecting a trap, although he does accept the narrator's business card. The businessman never sees the diamond maker again, although on one occasion he does call by the officer unattended. The story ends with the narrator reflecting on the encounter, wondering if the man is dead or will perhaps re-emerge and become famous, and if he himself missed a business opportunity. So the commentary is that it has been known since the experiments of French scientist Antoine Lavoisier in 1772. The diamond is a crystalline form of carbon, and James Ballantyne Haney in 1878 and Ferdinand Frederick Henry Moissan in the year 1893 both claim to have made artificial diamonds. Moissan's method was to heat charcoal, a form of carbon, and iron in a furnace, but the diamonds produced were exceedingly small. It was not until the 1950s that production of artificial diamonds became commercially viable. The half deranged diamond maker represents a familiar theme in Wells's story. His conviction that science has unlimited possibilities for both good and evil, and that knowledge without moral responsibility corrupts and ultimately destroys its possessors. So, this is all about H.G. Wells' story, The Diamond Maker. Now, we will watch after some time. After a little while, sorry, means not after even a little while, just next to it, we will have watch a clip. Okay, it's a cartoon clip about the diamond maker. So once again, my dear guys, I'm telling you some more important things about the diamond maker by H.G. Wells. In the diamond maker by H.G. Wells, we have the theme of dedication, desperation, sacrifice, regret, appearance, and isolation. Narrated in the first person by an unnamed man, the reader realizes after reading the story that Wells may be exploring the theme of dedication. The diamond maker has spent the last 15 years of his life trying to perfect the art of making diamonds. This has resulted in him living in poverty at times, yet the diamond maker has never given up. There is also a sense that the diamond maker is desperate to succeed. He wants to see results for all the work that he has done, something he eventually manages to achieve when he produces such diamonds. Though, unfortunately for the diamond maker, people are suspicious of him and he can't sell the diamonds. The narrator is also suspicious of the diamond maker and at first considers the diamond maker, due to his appearance, to be a tramp. This may be important as it may highlight the distinction that the diamond maker has come to the as he dedicated his life to the making of diamonds. If anything, the diamond maker is so driven, possibly due to the fact that the rewards for his efforts are so high, that he commits himself completely to making diamonds. The diamond maker does not have any other life. His sole purpose is to make diamonds and sell them. Though the reality is very much different, nobody trusts the diamond maker due to his appearance, and as such, he cannot sell the diamonds he has produced. As to whether a diamond maker is telling the truth is left to each individual reader to decide. Some may suggest that he is a con man, while others will believe his story. The important thing is to remember that the narrator had an opportunity to buy one of the diamonds and was hesitant because of the circumstances of the sale. It's also possible that the Wills is suggesting that an individual can dedicate their lives to something and receive no reward. Something which is very much the case when it comes to the diamond maker. He has made sacrifices for no reward. He has given up everything apart from his pursuit of making diamonds and has gained nothing. If anything, the diamond maker has been obsessed with discovering how to make diamonds. His life has also been lived in isolation and shrouded in secrecy due to the fears that others might discover what he was attempting to do and such as steal his idea. In reality, the diamond maker has lived an unhealthy life in the pursuit of his dream. which appears to be a financial gain. Something that might lead some readers to suggest that the diamond maker is driven not by discovering how to make diamonds, but the financial reward that comes with the discovery. It is as though the diamond maker has sacrificed everything, including happiness, to be merely rich, rather than enjoying the journey that is life. The diamond maker is looking at the final destination and assuming that he will be happy because he is rich. Which may be the point that Wells is attempting to make. He may be suggesting that should an individual blindly follow one goal in his life as a diamond maker has, they will miss out on other things. The diamond maker has achieved what he set to achieve, make diamonds. However, he is far from happy. If anything, he is living a miserable life, one in which he has a very little control of. The end of the story is also interesting as well as exploring the theme of regret. There is a sense that the narrator regrets not having bought the diamonds from the diamond maker, be it for £5 or £100. It is as though he feels he may have missed an opportunity. Though the reality may be that the narrator is being driven by greed, he knows that he could have profited from the diamonds, just as the diamond maker could have. It might also be a case when Wells is suggesting that with opportunity comes risk, as it can't be said for certain if the diamond maker story is true or not. However, if it is true, the diamond maker has sacrificed everything in the pursuit of his dreams, while the narrator only has to live with the fact that he missed an opportunity to further increase his wealth, something that the narrator will be able to live with. Whereas the diamond maker, if he is still alive, is most likely to living a life of destitution. So destitution, though he does still have his diamonds, even if they ironically may be worthless to him due to the fact that people are judging him by his appearance and he is wanted by the police. So we should be ready for the video clipping. Oh, sorry, cartoon clipping now.